Cocktails.
It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I am Chad.
I'm Sarah.
And welcome to the second episode of Drink More Bourbon.
Cocktails.
I love it. Sarah, what are we making today?
Today we're making one of my favorite drinks. We're making Kentucky Mules.
Kentucky Mule. So that'd be
Yes.
the variation of...
A Moscow Mule, which a Moscow Mule is exactly the same, only with vodka. But we're in Kentucky, and it's called as Bourbon Night, so we're going to drink bourbon.
Right.
So
Plus
we're
it
gonna-
tastes a lot better than vodka.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
So run us down. What do we need to make a Kentucky Mule?
Okay, well, first of all, we are going to use Wild Turkey 101, but I would recommend any higher proof bourbon
Or higher rye bourbon.
or higher rye.
They just tend to
Of your-
cut through better in a cocktail.
Of your choosing, yes. Tastes better. But I really like this 101 in the cocktail. We need this Nelly and Joe's is a specific brand, but it's key lime juice. And this is key.
Oh.
This is key. No, for real. It's really important to me in making this. It really makes a difference. Some fresh lime, and again, Gosling's ginger beer. Just happens to be a recurring theme in some of our early cocktail drinks, but I really like it for summer drinks, and that's where we are right now. It's very refreshing. So,
Okay.
also, you're gonna need 2 or 1 if you're drinking by yourself, or as many as you need copper mugs.
Yeah.
These are copper straight through, so I don't know if you can see that. You can get copper brushed. They're like copper brushed nickel, but the key to the full copper ones is that when you put the ice in them, it keeps it colder. So if you're drinking it in summer, it's going to keep it more chilled and more refreshing throughout your entire drink experience. But anyways, so yes, so we've got what we need, and we have this shaker full of ice because it's easier than bringing down an entire ice bucket when it's just the two of us making a drink. So if you will kindly fill both of ours.
I will.
with
I don't
some
know why I
ice.
took this off because I'm not straining anything.
No.
There we go.
I will go ahead and start rationing our bourbon.
There's yours. You want more? You always want more.
Well, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead with yours. Is there any more? Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So fill it up as generously as you like with ice. I like more. Chad likes less. Then we're gonna do
Well, the copper mugs, they keep them cold. So, whatever. Okay. How many ounces of our 101 here are you putting in?
2 ounces in each.
Okay.
And we're running low.
Yeah.
I think we have enough.
Need to replenish the 101. It's good stuff.
1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 in yours. 1. I think this might be it.
Jeez.
Oh, geez.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
And
jeez.
we're just gonna get there.
Pour the rest of that in yours. There you go. Okay.
Just empty that out. Yeah.
A little bit more.
All right. So
Okay.
that does it for our 101.
All right.
Next,
This key lime.
is key lime juice. And this is
Yeah.
pretty strong stuff. So I've experimented with a half ounce. A half ounce is a tad too much. So we're going to do just shy of a half ounce
Okay.
of this stuff. And it is strong. So just shy of that in
Yes.
each.
Right.
All right.
Now, so I don't feel like a complete loaf, I'm going to put in the ginger beer.
Yeah, so you're going to fill with ginger beer equally in each one. Not quite to the rim because we still got to add some lime and we got to stir it up so we don't want any overflow. We tend to make messes here, so something I'd like to avoid. All right.
Okay, so about, we'll say 6 ounces because that's
Yeah.
12 ounces.
Yeah, if you want to fill it all the way up, that's
Mix it
fine.
up.
You're just, if you're by yourself, 1 can will do it. You're probably going to need a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Squeeze of lime in each
Lime,
one.
And you drop the lime in.
Yeah, I just go ahead and leave it in there because it soaks.
It looks pretty.
And it's pretty.
Yeah.
Makes you feel good.
Excellent.
And then,
A little stir.
I'm going to give yours a stir.
Sure.
Get this up.
Now, if you're wondering why we're not shaking in the shaker with this in here, we've actually made that mistake before. And carbonated beverages in a shaker.
Do not. No, that's like an explosion. It's like
Yeah,
science
so-
class experiment
Yeah,
or
science
something.
class.
But so if you notice with these copper mugs, you can already tell we're getting some
Condensation.
on there. So
Yeah.
keeping it nice and cold, like really cold. And for me, in like June or July, that's the best.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, stay frosty. So cheers.
Oh, yeah.
It's really limey, and even though there's 2 ounces of bourbon in it, it's not quite to the rim. It's not quite there. You still really can't. I mean, you taste the bourbon, but it's not like these are gonna go down pretty easy.
Yeah. For me, I might put 2.5.
I might also
3
put
ounces.
2.5 or 3, but you gotta be careful.
Yeah. So the recommended.
Or you'll get Kentucky Muled.
You'll get muled, all right. Is 2 ounces. But if you're a professional like we are, hey, maybe put a little bit more. Bourbon to taste. How about that?
Right.
Bourbon to taste.
Make it with a 2. You feel like adding another ½ ounce to an ounce? Go for it.
Go for it.
It's your call. It's quite a strong drink, but it's your call.
Kentucky Mule, a classic. I feel like it's starting to encroach on the Moscow Mule
I think so.
market. Bourbon cocktails are always better in my opinion.
And I think this is great for someone who's trying to get into bourbon. Like, if you
Oh,
want to get
absolutely.
someone who's doesn't like it or claims they don't like it, but
Yeah,
they want to get into it, it's a great one
absolutely.
to start with. So,
Well, that's it. This is an easy one, and one that we recommend. Probably the hardest part, or the part that you might not have, is actually this cup right here. So go invest in it. They are a little bit pricey usually, normally around $20 for the copper all the way through. But as we said, we think it's worth it. No scientific evidence whether the ones that are nickel.
Nickel brush.
So it's like light on the inside.
The copper fully through.
If it's
supposedly keeps it colder, and I firmly believe
no
that.
scientific evidence, but we just like copper all the way through.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
It's classy.
This is Mule Mug, right?
Yeah.
No, Mule Me.
Mule me.
Mule Me is the
Exclamation point.
Exclamation point is the brand of these. So
Well, mule me.
Mule Me and Mule You. Milieu. Bourbon is our milieu.
I don't get it.
Milieu.
That's enough.
Milieu. Okay, fine.
No.
All right, so thanks, Sarah, for making a delicious cocktail.
Thanks, Chad, for making an awkward joke.
Okay, and until next time, drink more bourbon.
Cocktails.